today. It is Tuesday for me today anyway. Girl, on my way to the job. The kids are back in school. The sun is shining. It's a new day. It's a pretty day. Even though it's a little bit chilly. It's in the, I think it's going to be like 50 today. And I will take that. Now, I love the cold. But it's been a little bit too cold. Consistently. But, girl, we had like 30 degree highs for the day. 28 highs for the day. And 12, it was 4 degrees Saturday night. 8 degrees Sunday night. It has been cold as crap. And I have a heat pump. And let me tell y'all something. I hate a heat pump. Heat pumps are garbage when it's that cold outside. If it were not for our fireplace, and there's nothing wrong with the heat because the heat works fine. It's just that heat pumps in the cold, when it gets to be a certain degrees outside, they're just garbage. They are. So, child, I'm telling you, I hate it with a passion. You talking to a girl that grew up with an oil furnace, honey. And let me tell you something. Them oil furnaces, girl, they can never replace those oil furnaces as far as I'm concerned. Because, girl, I'm looking for some lotion. My hands are dry. I usually put, that's the last thing I do is put lotion on my hands before I leave. And I forgot this morning. It's in there somewhere, girl, because it's everything in this purse. But, but girl, let me tell you. So, your girl be about to freeze. With the fireplace, it's like we had to turn on our fireplace. It was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I got to turn this heat down in this car. Because your girl about to roast up in here. But, girl, it's been cold as shit outside. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes folk just, how could I say this? You ever love somebody but you don't like they tell? That's how I feel sometimes. Like, I love some people, but I don't like them. You know, that's the truth. I don't like them. And it's sad because, hey, but girl, anywho, we don't get into that. Because this year, you know, I'm trying to think about what, I had a theme in mind for this year, but I got to do my vision board. I tell you I was trying to do vision boards, but shit, I've been so busy. We've been busy at work, honey. The temperatures being so serious that, woo, we've been slammed at work and we understaffed. So I really hadn't had a chance to do a lot. When I get home, girl, I'm tired. I don't feel like doing nothing. Y'all gotta tell y'all about this hair because I use this product. I need to upload some hauls. I got a couple more hauls that I need to upload. But anyway, your girl about to burn the heck up in here. What the what? Oh, I didn't even take a lunch yesterday, y'all. We were so busy and time went by so fast. But your girl's gonna take a lunch today. I haven't taken a lunch probably since I've been back to work, just about. I've been so freaking busy. But honey, that's got to change because, that's just got to change. But I didn't do nothing this weekend. I relaxed. That was what I did, really. We went to the comedy show Sunday, and we had a freaking ball. Let me tell y'all something. DC Curry is like a legend. He is a comic legend. He really, oh my God, he's really like probably my favorite guy comedian. I love him, yo. He cracks me completely up. And my son got the tickets for, my son got the tickets for us to go, and we had a ball. He bought tickets for me, my mom, my husband, him, and one of his girlfriend or friend or whatever she is, child, I don't know. But anyway, we had a freaking blast. He called me like on last week one day. He was like, Mom, if I buy tickets for you going to see DC Curry, now everybody know DC Curry is my man. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I always want to go see DC. So I was like, yeah, Brian, if you get the tickets. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, I should have known he was going to get them tickets, girl, because he's the one that always calling me to do something all the time. So I should have known he was going to get those tickets. So I was laying up there Friday evening. I had come home from work. This was Friday night, okay? He called to Mom, I bought tickets for Sunday. I said, what? Girl, I got on Sunday morning and it was so freaking cold outside. I was like, oh my God, I really don't want to go to no show, but I love DC so much. So I got dressed, girl, and I look cute. Let me tell you something. I was like, I shocked my little self Sunday. I look so cute. And y'all, it is nothing wrong with complimenting yourself, honey, because you got to think you look cute. You got to think you the thing. Not overly doing it. You know what I'm saying? But when we get a little older, girl, you know, when we feeling ourselves, we need to, you know, say, hey, girl, you looking pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I was looking pretty good, and I felt pretty good, too. And I have been doing a lot of like strength exercising and different little things like that. You know, I was doing from the holidays on through now. And I can, believe it or not, y'all, I can see some results. Like, it does not take long for your body, especially in inches, to start changing. So that's why I always tell people, just start somewhere. Even if just start somewhere. You know, I don't care if it's doing 10 squats a day or whatever. Just start. You know what I'm saying? And your body will come along. But girl, I was like, whoa, okay, girl, go T. Go T. And I didn't do any vlogging. Normally I would vlog, but girl, it was so damn cold outside. I'm telling you the truth. And when it get that cold outside, shit, you don't be thinking about no camera. You don't be thinking about no phone. You don't be thinking about, I won't anyway. I had to get in to get out, girl. It was cold as crap. Then I had lost one of my gloves. It was like down to about 10 freaking degrees. I had lost one of my gloves. It was so cold. And I just, girl, I was just, But the show was absolutely fabulous. It really was. It was a really good show. So I got my planning done for this week last night. I did my planner. I started my morning out with a word from God, you know, just reading and stuff like that. And that's something I have to make sure I am consistent at, because this is the thing. None of us are perfect. None of us will ever be perfect. And when I see people that walk around and think they already got their ticket to heaven, it annoys me, because let me tell you something. I am nowhere near perfect, but I try to really live a good life. It's a lot of things I do. I don't do everything perfect. Nobody does everything perfect. But it's just sometimes, and I know somebody like that, and everything is perfect. You would think they have already gotten their ticket to heaven. And it's so annoying. And we as saints of God have to be so careful, because this is the thing. You can either draw people to God, or you can draw people away from God. And you have to be so careful, because there's such of a fine line. And if you walk around with a self-righteous attitude and you look down your nose at everybody else and nobody is, you know, as good as you, people will look at you and begin to be like, I don't want no parts of that. And that's what happens sometimes. Opposed to you drawing people to you. You know, people should be able to see the light in you and want to get to know more about you and your God. And how she walk around with a smile on her face every day? But when people walk in the room and they see you and it's like, you know, how is that drawing people to God? That, to me, that's not of God. He wants you to draw people to you. Let your light shine. But if every time people look at you, all they see is a frown on your face or your little self-righteous attitude, that's not going to draw people to God. They want no parts of you and no parts of God. Because if they think, and I'm talking about people that's out in the world, because sometimes as saints of God, we get so caught up in ourselves and our surroundings and the people that we deal with, that we forget that we are to also communicate with people that are not in our clique. You know what I'm saying? And people that you deal with, they're all saved. Everybody is saved. You all go to the same church. You all belong to the same things. You never come outside of that. You don't go nowhere. You can't speak to nobody. That's not the way to live. It's not. If you want to draw people to God, you got to go after people sometimes. And sometimes going after them is simply letting your light shine. And you have to mingle with them so that they can see your light shining. You know, but anyway, girl, I didn't mean to preach, but that was just on my heart this morning. But girl, so I thought Tootie was coming Friday, y'all, and I was just like, I love Tootie, but girl, I just need to bring, y'all ain't do nothing. All I did was my hair, and that was it, honey. And I told you, I get in those modes sometimes where I'm like, shit, I don't feel like doing anything today. And used to it would really bother me not, getting anything done. And now sometimes I'm just like, I ain't getting nothing done today. And hey, it's okay. I cooked this chicken. Oh my goodness. That chicken is banging. I put it in the pressure cooker. I have one that I bought from Walmart last year. My husband bought me for Christmas. And girl, let me tell you something. That thing is the business, okay? I cooked the whole chicken and it is just good. I put like curry and a whole bunch of different seasonings and some broccoli and carrots and onion. Girl, let me tell you something. Oh my goodness. Child, what you talking about? That darn chicken is banging. And so, but this week, I'm like limiting my meat. So I eat meat like once a day. And I'm going to go back to meatless Mondays. That's what I want to do. Go back to maybe a couple times a week where I don't eat meat at all. And it's not that I see anything wrong with meat. It's just that sometimes I just want to, sometimes I really don't feel like eating meat. And sometimes when I say that, people think I'm crazy. But sometimes I just don't. And that was like yesterday. I ate beans and rice and a biscuit. That was it. I didn't want no meat yesterday, but like earlier yesterday. Ooh, child, get hot in here, then it get cool in here. Get hot in here, then it get cool in here. But we're supposed to have some pretty good temperatures this week. And Saturday is Zoe and my niece Kiwana's birthday. So, child, I told y'all I hate birthday parties, right? I hate birthday parties. And it's not that I'm a Grinch. I just don't find the fun in children's birthday parties. And like I said before, I think because they have it at these extravagant places now, and I just don't get a joy out of it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But they're having it somewhere, and I got to go to that. That's at 11:30 in the morning. I told my daughter, I have to get up going to a party. I mean, not like I could get, y'all, I got to, anyway, so then Kiwana's having like the wine and drawing or art or whatever Saturday night. So I don't know. A part of me wants to go, girl. My mind sometimes be telling me I want to do a whole lot that my body is just not trying to do. And sometimes you just have to listen to your body. I don't know. I've had a lot of energy lately though, y'all. Y'all know one time I was like so exhausted. Y'all remember that? Girl, lately I have had a burst of energy, and I don't know where it's coming from, but I thank God for it. Because, girl, I'm telling you, sometimes it be rough. When I go through those phases of I'm exhausted, girl, it be rough. Like, but you know what? I had the holidays come. I got plenty of rest. Like, for the Christmas holiday, Thanksgiving, I was worked like a dog. For Christmas, it was really more laid back, and I didn't have a whole lot to do, because we gave out a lot of money, so I didn't have to do a whole lot, but I was really relaxed. So I don't know if the fact that I actually got some rest made a difference in my energy level, and a lot of times I hold all my vacation time basically to the end of the year, and maybe I just need to stop doing that, because I think at the end of the year, yeah, I have mad time off, but I think my body is exhausted by that time. I'm burnt out by the end of the year. So my son wants to take me on a cruise, y'all, and I'm thinking about it. I don't know, Chad. He always try, my oldest son, but you know what? He always, Mom, let's go here. Mom, let's do that. Mom. So he wants to take me on the cruise. I've got to hurry up and make up my mind, to be honest. And he's told me, like, for so many years, Mom, I'll pay for it. Mom, I'll pay for it. And I know he's going to pay for it. I don't know. I just hadn't felt like going on a cruise. But girl, I'm about to go knock these little hours out. We're supposed to close at 6. Girl, we've been supposed to close at 6 for the last week, and we haven't closed at 6 yet because we've been so busy. And we got a little snow last Thursday, I think it was. And child, you know, it was just enough for nothing. A little delay, and that was it. But I want some snow. I'm ready for it, girl. I'm gonna try to go to the gym tonight when I get off. That's what's on my agenda, is the gym tonight. I hope I got my shoes. I keep a gym bag in the car, so on my schedule it's planned that I go to the gym tonight. So we'll see. I'm gonna try my best to get to the gym. Sometimes I get so aggravated at work, and I need to stop doing this. I get aggravated. I'm just like, man, I'm going home. Shit, I'm tired. I just ain't feeling it today. But that's what I need to stop doing. I need to push through that, because I've had those moments in the past, but I was able to push through that. And when I get to the gym after my workout, I'm like, yes, girl, you did it, honey. And I feel so much better. So I really need to get focused and just push myself. And what I need to do is just, because what I would do is just on my lunch, I would go ahead and change into my gym. What the heck? Go ahead and change into my gym clothes, and I had no choice then, girl, but to go to the gym, because I was dressed. And I need to do that. I'm gonna see, can I do that tonight? That's the goal, honey. But like I said, a whole lot can change in 8 hours. You feel me? And then it be so packed, especially around the first of the year, y'all, because you know you got all the people in there with New Year's resolutions to go to the gym. Everybody joins the gym, and it's just overwhelming in January to go to the gym. Like, it is. And I've seen times I'm just like, oh, I'd be glad when that's sad, I know, but it just be too packed. Anyway, y'all, I'm just rambling. Just came on to run my mouth, and I got some videos coming, some hair videos. I really need to get back to doing hair videos, y'all, but I have to have energy for those suckers. I need to do a lot of reviews, a whole lot of reviews, because this year I want to focus more on doing reviews. You know, more reviews. I say that every year, child, but that's one thing that I hope I really can get into doing, even if it's like a 1 minute review or 2 minute, 3 minute probably like review or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Some of my best videos are the worst videos. Like when I just said, you know, I'm just gonna film and wasn't prepared, didn't take no time, and just sat out in front of the camera and boom, I just did what I do. You know, as far as like reviews or whatever, like, yeah. So anyway, I will holler back at y'all later, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, you know what? I do need to review this palette, because this eyeshadow palette, because girl, your girl been getting some serious looks from this eyeshadow palette. And I think that as women, as we age, and let me tell y'all what happened. I used to really love to wear like colorful eyeshadow, or maybe like a little, not, I want to say glittery, but shimmery eyeshadows. And I remember somebody said that, you know, older women shouldn't wear shimmery eyeshadows. And I stopped wearing them. You know, it's a past 40 thing. And that was the stupidest thing I've ever done, because I used to really love those eyeshadows, and I got bored because it was the same old looks time after time, day after day. Now, I still gravitate more towards the nude colors, but girl, your girl done added some shimmer, and this one palette has really just taken me to a whole new level with my eye looks, you know. And I don't share a lot because I'm not a makeup artist, you know, and people be tripping sometimes because they act like everybody is a makeup artist, or everybody, like my makeup, when I do my makeup, it's not drastic. You know what I'm saying? It's subtle, very subtle. It's not drastic makeup at all. And I think sometimes people, because they're so used to seeing these makeup artists get on and do videos, that sometimes they forget that everybody don't want a drastic change. Like for me, I just never really got into the drastically changing my looks. Solo changes, you know, that's what I'm into. But yeah, girl, I might have to actually start, let me slow this train down, girl, because I see the police up ahead, and he got somebody stopped on a bike. Girl, these police officers be serious up in here sometimes. They will stop your tail on a bike. Girl, they have bikes and all up and down through places. I'd be like, really? I don't know, one morning it was so freaking cold outside, and there was a little man on a police officer on a bike, girl, standing side of the road clocking folks. And child, I be looking all around, honey, because I can't afford no tickets. I'm telling you right now. Anyway, girl, let me get off of here because I'm rambling. I might check back in with y'all later. If I don't, then y'all enjoy y'all day. Have a wonderful day. And I will holler back at y'all later. And remember, if you are saying to God, don't turn people from you. Draw them to you. All right? Check yourself. Bye, y'all. I'm checking myself constantly. Bye, y'all.